Okay. Assuming I did everything correctly. Howdy, chat. And I'm just now realizing for whatever reason I can't see chat on the layout. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Oh my goodness. First, I take way too long setting up stream because I had to go to the bathroom real quick, and now this. Oh boy. Yep, it's not a stream I think don't get a little awkward with technical issues. All right, hold on. Give me a moment, chat. Okay, I don't know why Streamlabs wants all of these authentications when I've logged in. You know what? Never mind. You know what? I doubt you guys care about what the technical issues behind the scenes. Let's see. Let me just refresh it real quick. Also, hello Stir, hello Swamp, hello Tails, hello APD, hello... Rockin' D, is that you? I think I recognize your icon, but your name is a lot different. Hello Erica, hello... Okay, did I get everyone? Hello Boot, hello Chess, hello Lonely, hello... Windows error 404. Hello Pixel. I believe that's everyone that's actually talking in chat, and hold on. You know what? Let me type something in chat real quick. There should be a please stand by screen. I mean, I've considered it, Boo, but at the same time, I need a very specific type of mudkip to be able to pull that off, to say the least. Okay, speaking of technical issues, can you guys hear me well enough? At least compared to the music? You guys should be able to. But for some reason, there you go. There you go. Okay, yeah, somebody just had to open their mouth, and now I know chat is working. Okay, good to know. Let me just increase the size a little. That'll do. Alright, but just like last time, guys, at least with the Sam stream. Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna change these up a little because... Normally I start playing by playing Pokemon Unite matches, but the daily reset in that game is at 4 o'clock my time, which is in about an hour, so... I figured we'd start with Galaxy first, and then we get to Pokemon Unite, and then we go back to Galaxy, if I'm willing to put up with that, if I'm willing to alternate so much, more or less. But alright, guys, let me just set up the Switch real quick, and then we'll get right to it. But you know what? Chat is working, the mic is working, no technical issues like there was last time, fortunately. Was there any last time? And by last time, I mean the last time I did these kinds of streams. Yesterday, I was just doing what I usually do. Take your time, Elgato. Take your time. I got nowhere else to be. I really don't. But yeah, guys, as the title implies, it's not clickbait, just like with Sam. You know what? I haven't made too much of a fuss about it like I have with the character of Sam, or really Flip for that matter, but yeah. I say this as a native Mexican. I do not like the Casagrandes. I really don't. I like Ronnie Ann as a character. I like Sid as a character. Arguably, I like Bobby as a character. But the rest of the cast... Yikes. Just yikes, man. But alright, hold on. Okay, you guys can see everything, fortunately. So with that being said, let's kill the music, and let's get right into it, shall we? And you know what? We are near the end game of Galaxy 2, so I'm assuming the missions are going to be noticeably difficult, so I'm willing to bet they're going to get some compliments at some point. At least just like last time. And I just realized the capture card is crackling like crazy. Hold on. That is not nice. That is not nice. Ugh. Well, not Rockin' D. Really, the idea there was that, hey, they're trying to flesh out her character in some ways. Like, maybe... Like, I don't know. I really tried my best to be genuine in that regard, and I couldn't think of anything else as far as her second most prominent episode is concerned. I think the idea behind that was that it conveys, in some ways, in some capacity, there's the line again, it conveys the idea of where she spends her time outside of just maybe rock and roll or whatever her shtick is with animals. But at least this one makes a little more sense. Not by much, but it makes sense. Time for some Spanish range? Maybe, Swamp. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, can Elgato get its crap together, please and thank you? Okay, let me kill the music real quick, just to make sure I can hear it well enough. There you go. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. And just like last time, Oh gosh, this is just gonna be a habit of me with me, isn't it? But all right. Wait, I just realized you guys can't see it. Oh my goodness. You guys can hear it, but you can't see it for whatever reason. There you go. Okay. Okay, I can see chat. You can see the Mudkip, the balls counter at the ready. Ugh. Some people do have trained or deductive palates, more or less. That was kind of the idea. I just wasn't sure how to word it, at least on the spot. Only one compliment per character. It's more or less a compliment for any aspect of the series, Pixel. Not necessarily a character, not necessarily someone with the name Casagrande. Clueless Mudkip with glasses and a pencil in the mouth, sitting behind a desk with a computer on fire. I kind of like that, Erica, but hey, tell that to our resident artist Swamp, who I believe already caught on to it. APD, that doesn't count, man. It only counts when I say it nonchalantly and it can be misconstrued out of context. That's when it counts. But alright, is this the only prankster comment we got? You know what? One step at a time. One step at a time. Peanut butter, jelly, and hot dog. Ooh, I mean, not sure it really quantifies as a proper meal, but you know what, Lonely? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It sounds nice. It sounds nice. Even though, I don't know, I'm kind of picky when it comes to my plating. When it comes to, like, I don't know, I'm very picky with my diet, to say the least. Like, I don't know, if I'm on a budget, then yeah, I do consider that a meal. Oh, finally getting a part 2. I'm sorry, not part 2, part 1. Boots. Glad you finished the vignettes for the month, by the way. Oh, wait, I'm on a timer. Oh, gosh, I just realized. I got way too distracted. They all gotta go. Except that I can't see where I'm going! More or less. Ugh. I don't know how long it's been since I've had a Slurpee, to be honest, guys. Let alone any kind of junk food that isn't just your run-of-the-mill bag of chips or cookies, if I'm being honest. You might have to milk the franchise for the channel the same way Nickelodeon has. I mean, I can always talk about other things, but let's be honest, guys. Loud House is what gets me views. Loud House is what gets me views. It's not even close, unfortunately. Such is a reality. Especially the controversial videos. Like, okay, to be fair though, my No Time to Spy review was really positive, and yeah, actually, I think it's my second most successful video. Oh gosh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. No! Okay. Wait, does that count? Okay. If the timer still continued even after the 30 kills, things would have gone wrong. I'll leave it at that. What are we complimenting or roasting? The pandering, the boring plot lines, the doing the bare minimum with aspects of Mexican culture. Like, I don't, guys, that's the thing about the Casagrandes, which was why I was a little reluctant to do this stream. It's because my gripes with it have not been emphasized enough, but they will be soon enough. Because like I said, guys, I'm doing a review of the episode Save to Date, and I'm going to be talking a lot about the Casagrandes as a whole, and how it affects Ronnie Yen's character. The animal thing? It's the fact that we don't really know how or why it's a thing. Unlike with Lana or Liam. Lana, she loves animals, she spends a lot of time taking care of them. Liam, literally raised on a farm. Meanwhile with Sam, we don't know. We know little to nothing. She just does it. Boo, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know there was such a thing as golf pants. There's such a, wait, hold on, I'm gonna look this up. There is no way. Okay, I've seen them before, I just didn't know they were really a thing. I thought they were just generic khakis, if nothing else. Honestly, sir, I was fine with the abuela, but... Okay, don't even let me look around, man. I was fine with the abuela until we got, what was that one episode called? Cursed. Which is basically No Such Luck 2.0. Yeah, when is the last time we canonically saw Ronnie Yen? Was it season 7? Not counting the movie, by the way. Wait, what am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, just getting coins, I guess? You know, I just realized the capture card is crackling like crazy, and when I'm on the clock like this, it's a little distracting. Hold on, guys. You know what? While I'm here, though, taking care of technical issues, where's the music? Any day now, Elgato. Hopefully it cooperates this time. Usually third time's the charm, but we'll have to wait and see. Ronnie Ann's last appearance was from Season 7, and we're basically in Season 10 already. More so halfway through Season 9. I don't know, guys. The production scheduling is all over the place when it comes to this show. Okay. Are we good now? Are we good now? I'd like to believe so. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. At least I hope we are. Yeah, I know. I know. You don't have to tell me twice. You've told me already. Come to think of it. Hey, hold on. Let me switch the tabs real quick. Steady. Wait, does KOing them count? It does. Okay. Yep. Point it firmly. Point the light firmly. Firmly grasp it! Steady. Don't think grabbing the star bits counts. Steady. Am I even gonna have enough points? Isn't it like a dead end after this tunnel? I don't remember exactly how this place goes. Okay, that is legitimately terrifying. Holy crap. Steady. I was about to crack the joke. I beat you to it. I beat you to it, boo. Oh, gosh. Okay. I could have sworn this place was a lot. Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot about the booze. Slaughter them all. Wait. Am I literally flashing them to death? You know what? Don't think about it too hard. Also, I need air. I need air. I need air. Wait, don't the coins give me a little bit? They do. Okay, good. And I think I already reached the score. Okay, we're good. Just make it to the end. Or just survive. You know, one or the other. Wait, is that what they're called, Trez? Mores? What? Those mores look very unappealing. Okay, stop. No. Ugh. On one hand, I'm conflicted. On one hand, I appreciate a good pun as much as the next guy. On the other, I want to cringe. Like, I don't know. I have too much of a conscience that sometimes I need to cringe. Like, it's a very inconsistent system. Wow, they even kill the music. There's no time. It's so awkward without the music, considering the fact that I'm literally on a timer. Da, 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 da. Will the Louds get more kids in future seasons? Probably not, Tracy. If there's anything I've caught on about the show is that they're too afraid to alter the status quo long term. Like, how much you want to bet Lori and Bobby are going to get back together? Just, I'm willing to bet. I'll leave it at that. We don't know for certain, but I'll leave it at that. Ironically, Sturt, when I was a little older than I'd like to admit, I actually really enjoyed the annoying orange. I actually was kind of a fan. For a couple months. Nothing too crazy. It was just a face. It was just a face, fortunately. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a more what? What, Erica? What? I have no idea what that means, but all right. I guess the delivery was a little. You guys. Okay, it's not another invitation, just another. Wait a minute, I thought we already met Rosalina. Why am I getting these? Okay, screw the cannon, I guess. I'm not about to complain about more starbits, though. Exactly, Swamp. It's basically gonna get the Brian's Death and Family Guy treatment. It's not even close. It's like, it wouldn't surprise me. No prankster comets, so... Yeah, I guess I just have to look for hidden stars. From the top, literally from the top. I mean, Chaz, don't ask what my point of reference is, but I think the internet has come up with plenty of other girl names that start in L. Don't ask what my point of reference is, because y'all already know how the internet is with this franchise, unfortunately. Okay, I have no idea how I'm supposed to find this, but screw it. I mean, Tracy, they practically already pretend they don't exist. Like, when's the last time we saw any of the pets in the series, now that I think about it? Forget Ronnie Ann. When's the last time we saw any of the pets? Charles, Walt, Geo, and I think the cat's name was Cliff? Excuse me. Come on. I get the feeling, hold on. Nope, okay, it's just a block, okay. Geo was in Pet Project, how long ago was that? No, wait, that was season 9. Okay, we have seen Geo at the very least, but what about the rest of them? Okay, I just gotta be on the lookout for some sort of secret. I don't know what I'm looking for, but apparently it's something. Is it this? It's this, isn't it? What am I doing here? I'm guessing this is where the hidden star is, but there it is. Okay. Wait, is it one of those? Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Okay, I'm guessing I'm using the fire flower here. It doesn't seem so bad, because y'all already know I already hate these kinds of missions. Bro, what's the rush? Just get rid of the boxes. What, do I have to defeat them? Do I have to break them all in a certain time window? In order for them to disappear for good? Is there some sort of magic involved? I don't get it, man. I really don't. Okay, that was way too easy. Never mind. What was I afraid of? Okay. It was only Geo? Yeah, okay. Yep, I stand by my statement. F-tier robots? What would be an A-tier robot or an S-tier robot, now that I think about it? I guess technically, for me, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, just think of any robot in fiction. And then I'll judge. Yeah, Tracy, that's Pet Project. Or at least just a hamster. The rest of them, who knows what happened to them. Karen from SpongeBob? Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? Karen is just the right amount of sassy. Maybe the pets are Thanos Snap. at this point because the louts always go on trips and don't even acknowledge the pets being left for days. That, you know what? That's actually a good observation. They had a whole road trip at the start of season 3. Not really a road trip, a vacation. And what happened to the pets? Like, ironically, I feel like the McBride's cats get more attention than the actual lead's pets. It's kind of crazy the more you think about it. Wait, was Charles in the... Okay, I guess Charles was in season 9. Only 2 more to go, though. Even if they do get acknowledged, though, it's just way too inconsistent for my comfort, if I'm being honest. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to be going? Probably not. But even then, where's the harm? Wasn't there a Hungry Luma somewhere around here? You know, maybe I do need these coins after all. I mean, lonely. He can barely take care of Lily. Do I really think he's the one taking care of the pets? I don't know. He just doesn't seem like that kind of guy who would even tolerate them. He'd probably go, hey, why are you pooping on the couch? Or something like that. I don't know. You know, come to think of it, on one hand, I get the idea of 10 kids. Like, maybe, sure, Lynn and Rita love children, but 4 pets on top of all that? Not to mention all the strays that Lana takes in. Like, are they really this dumb? They kind of are, the more I think about it. Blood is S tier? Yeah, kinda. He doesn't get a lot of speaking lines, but you know what, from what I remember about him, he's actually not bad. Like, he's just there to be helpful, and he does his job. Hey, yo, what? What did I say? No, seriously, what did I say? Why are people saying, hey, yo, what did I say? I mean, sure, it's the start of season 3. I mean, is it really so... Is there really any reason why it shouldn't be a half-hour special? Bender for Futurama? I don't know how I feel about him. Like, he's funny every now and again, but sometimes he can be a legitimate jerk. Like, I don't know. He's a little flanderized. From what I know about Futurama, he's a little flanderized. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these things again. Wait, what time is it? You know, I'll look into it when I get the chance. Wait, where's the other star chip? Oh, there you are. Goodbye. You know, even if I don't find the hidden star, it's a good thing I'm getting, I'm able to farm are these star bits. I mean, I kind of agree, Stir. Just because I feel like this is the kind of show that has no business having full hour-and-a-half specials, let alone movies. Sometimes it works, but most of the time it really doesn't. Sure, Swamp, I guess. Yo, what the heck is with my monitor? Is this where I'm supposed to go, or... Ow. Oops, I was not paying attention. Why do I get the feeling... Okay, you know what? For all I know, I already missed a hidden star, but still. Again, can't go wrong with more star bits, because eventually I'm going to need 2,000 of them. Stir, to be honest, I think we'd be better off with school not existing in general. I think most people can agree on that because it's a pretty lousy episode. Not one of my least favorites, but I can see why people dislike it more or less. Is this it? I can't even move the camera for whatever reason. Oh, jeez. Okay, I know it's not here. Okay, wherever the hidden star is, I probably already missed it. So, you know what? Shame on me for not looking it up. What's this place called? Fluffy Bluff. $100 coins to feed a hungry Luma. Okay, but where? Okay, I was right. It is a hungry Luma, but where the heck do I find it? The cloud across Valley Plant. Okay, hold on. Okay, screw it. I'm pulling up the YouTube guide. You know, while I'm here, though, I may as well finish this mission just to collect the star bits. Because why not? Yeah, Sora, I had a feeling it was in the first area. So, let's get this over with. Okay, I did make the right call getting those coins, but I'm gonna have to get them all over again because I need 100 of them. Okay, it's above the first tree. Okay, that's why I missed it. Don't you just love it when a game, in order to 100% a game, you have to use the internet? Like, you really wonder how people discover some of these hidden stars in the first place, to be honest. My favorite Mega? Okay, first and foremost, I need every coin. Every coin that's humanly attainable. Where's the other bird? I'm a bird. Yeah, that's on you, homie. That's on you. I mean, Swampert is up there, Tracy, but I don't know. I kind of like it a little more without the Mega. A little bit more. Not that I dislike... Ow. What are these hitboxes, man? Okay, not yet, not yet, not yet. I need 100 coins. Question is, how the heck am I getting... Okay, how many do I get here, though? That's the real question. Okay, Mawile definitely... I'd say I like it because Mawile definitely needed it. Like, fairy typing, getting huge power. Okay, he had fairy typing already, but you know what I mean. It got it around the same time. Like, fairy typing, huge power, the stat buffs. Like, I don't know, man. They did Mawile. You know how they say they do people dirty? They did Mawile clean. Like, it's crazy. Wait, they're called flap tags? How does something so obnoxious manage to have such a cute name? Wait, what'd he say? Spin, make cloud. Yeah, I'm a little surprised, Chaz. I'm a little surprised. I mean, I was close to getting killed once, if it's any consolation. Wait, how many coins do I have? 77. Isn't there a couple more up here, though? Or am I tripping? Okay, we're good. We're good. A little bit, Boo. I watched it a little bit back in the day, but I remember almost nothing about it. Other than just Fergie. What's his name? Fergie Fudgehog, and the fact that he hates going to parties. Maybe you might have given Sam some credit for the animal thing. She has less prominently known characteristics compared to others by that point. But like I said, like the idea of her having a certain palette, like, okay, it's something you can work with. With the animals, it just looks like they're trying to, it just looks like the narrative is trying to glaze her. That's my problem with it. I mean, that's the thing. It's not that she's beyond redemption. I don't think they're gonna try. I mean, they broke up Gavin before he could try, and he only lasted, like, what, 1 season at best? He only had, like, what, 2 appearances? Like, I'm telling you, aside from Bobby and... Well, with Benny, they more or less did it well enough with just 2 episodes, but... I don't know, man. The scheduling, like, that's the one thing, another problem with this show. It just doesn't know how to, it just doesn't know how to balance out the screen time for most of the characters, especially the side ones. Not really a problem with Sam. That's just really a problem with the series as a whole. Yeah, also a bunch of games. Yeah, I never played the games. I just remember watching the series on 4Kids back in the day. Is Icy an instrument? No, sir. Icy is not an instrument. Sea bass is also not an instrument. Mega Malamar is funny because it went broke on... Wait, what? Why are you just... Is that how we're describing it? It went broke on Ozempic and had that 2-week propaganda just to be slower than Base X could... Wait, it's even slower? Okay, to be fair, though, Base X drill is actually pretty fast, so... But still, though, that is a heck of a way to describe it, man. I love the names of pinatas. What were they? Hudson something. Holly Pretstail. Fergie Fudgehog. I forgot the name of the bear. New instruments on torture count? Stop, guys. Hidden star? Okay, there's a hidden star here, but... You know, I'm gonna look it up just so I don't waste my time again. Also, I love the music in this place. Hungry Luma, 400 starbits in the area with the wooden blocks that need to be pounded down. So just... You know what? Hopefully I can work off of that without wasting too much time. Okay, just get as many starbits as humanly possible. Okay, again, what is it with this music and just reminding me of freaking... It just reminds me of Woody's Roundup from Toy Story 2. Like, y'all ever heard of it? I would play it myself, but I risk getting copyrighted, because y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The whole... I don't know, Pixel. Okay, I'll say this, guys. My PC is from 2017. It cannot run DS games reliably, let alone an emulator. But the thing, and as far as like I've said in the past, I can capture footage on my cell phone, and my cell phone does have a reliable DS emulator. But the thing is, I have no idea how to randomize a ROM. So I don't know if it's possible. Like a casual playthrough is possible, but a randomized one? I don't know. I am down for the challenge though, I'm not gonna lie. Horstachio, that was his last name. I will give it credit, it was pretty clever with the names. Oh, first try. Yeah, that's probably it. It's the same key. That's probably it. Okay, this gets me star bits. This is worth the trouble. Biddies? Nope. Just a bunch of one-ups. And coins. I need biddies, and apparently I need 400 of them. I don't know how this is physically possible, but screw it. Wait, wasn't there like a hidden pipe here somewhere? Don't quote me on that. Oh my gosh. Don't get me stirred. Do not get me started on Toy Story 4. Don't get me started on Toy Story 5, which is apparently dropping this year. Oh, it's coins. Okay, I am definitely too broke for that. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try, homie. I'll try. I'm guessing this is where you do it. Is it enough, though? Okay, can these... Oh my goodness. That might have just cost me the whole mission. That one little controller... I don't know what it is with these Joy-Cons, but for some reason he wouldn't let me turn around. We're still missing 8. Okay, we're close. Bro, I feel like I'm just... You know what this feels like? It feels like I'm just rummaging. It feels like I'm looking under my couch cushions for pocket change. That's what this feels like right now. I legitimately don't have enough. No, wait, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I do now. I do now. Barely. Oh, jeez. Cluckles, Gooba, Buzzlegum, Flutterscotch, Lackatoad, Juicy Goose. Why does Juicy Goose give me the ick? Just the word goosey juice. Ugh. You know how some people cringe at the sound of the word moist? That's what Juicy Goose feels like. Ugh. I mean, if you want to, boo. Okay, this is it. Wait, isn't that the one that just came out, Stuart? Why would people do that? I guess fan dedication, if nothing else. Oops. Isn't this from the first game? Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, even got the music too. Except I'm not using the bee suit this time. He is literally dropping bombs on us. Plain and simple. Oh no, he angry. I just like the word moist, okay? Why do you like the word moist, though? You know, I'm more or less being rhetorical, but why? Just why? Okay, that was way too easy. I honestly thought this would be a lot more difficult. Stir, no, don't even go there. Do not associate me with Ice Spice in any capacity. Please and thank you. Oh my gosh, Buzz, I'm sorry, Chaz, Buzz. Buzz's character in that movie, it was definitely when I could tell they weren't even trying. They were not even trying. Tails, what did you just retract? Hold on. No, you got caught in 4K, man. Own up to it. You don't have to be critical of saying... What is with you guys today? Y'all are better than this. We are better than this. Anything hidden here? Okay, apparently there is. From what I heard, Stir, yeah, it's surprisingly good. I mean, I still got problems with it. That song was terrible. But then again, I haven't seen the whole movie for myself, so I'm in no place to judge for the most part. $15 coins to a Hungry Luma in the Twin Falls Hideaway mission. Where's the Hungry Luma, though? That's the real question. Just give me a shot. Just give me a frame from the mission. Give me a game frame. That's all I'm asking. Okay, I will say this though, guys, it's kind of crazy. We're like, what, a half hour into the stream and still no losses. Like, I legitimately thought, since we're in the end game, I thought this would be a lot more difficult. We'll just have to wait and see, though. No, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Get off of me, please and thank you. Is this just a dead end? Okay, I need every coin I can get as far as I know. Unless the internet is lying to me again. Okay, this music is really nice, though. Wait, can y'all actually hear my whistling? Or is it actually that in sync with the song? You can probably actually hear it. Okay, I see what the Hungry Luma is. Okay, let me close this. Hold on. Luann hasn't claimed me. Lori has literally taken hold. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. See? That's a lot more subtle. Don't care. Okay, I kind of do a little, but not that much. Wait, why do you not like 3D Land, Stir? I thought it was fine. Could have been worse if I'm being honest. I don't know. It's, as far as least favorite Mario platformer, I don't know. You were literally in sync with the... guys. Okay, you know what? Whatever. For now, I'm just here for coins. I'm just here for coins. Wait, can I actually KO the Cheep Cheeps? Oh, I can. Mario, you want to cooperate? Thank you. Okay, I need 30, though, is what they said. I mean, sir, to be honest, it feels like it's the kind of game that was more or less meant to show the innovation of the 3DS, more or less. Basically, an advanced GameCube at the palm of your hand, if nothing else. Just think of it that way. Like, I hold it to a certain standard. Ow. Okay, for whatever reason, I'm just not allowed to spin jump when I'm swimming. Even then, if I kill it with a spin, though, doesn't it turn to bits? Yeah, Erica, I also... As a matter of fact, I also 100%ed it, guys. Okay, maybe I am a little biased the more I think about it, but still. Hi! There's the Luma. Lemoning, Honger, Palmadillo, Ara... Oh my gosh, they really went all out with the puns for a show that really wasn't that successful. Was it? I don't know. I don't know, what was it like back then? Honestly, sir, I'd say Mario Sunshine is my least favorite of the platform, of the 3D platformers. Just because the controls are just way too inconsistent. Like, I enjoy the characters and whatnot, but the controls are just, ugh. And also the blue coins. Blue coins, that's definitely the biggest... That's definitely my biggest issue with that game in general. Not sometimes, very usually, I would say. Very usually, it's a very frustrating game. Coins? Coins? I guess that's it in terms of coins. Still need 30, though. Okay, 6 to be exact. Wait, was it 30, or is the internet lying to me again? You only need 15? Okay, we've been ready. Tunicorn? Oh gosh, that's not really the name of a character, is it? Okay, yeah, the internet was screwing with me again. Okay, to be honest though, guys, I did play Mario 6, the original Mario 64 on NSO. I did get all 120 stars, and a lot of times it was very frustrating. Okay, literally just catch the bunny. I guess I literally can't die. I am saying literally one too many times for my comfort. Steady. Bro, can you? Oh my! No, no. Oh. Okay, there it is. There it is. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get for saying I literally can't die. Unintentional overconfidence. That's what this is. Okay. For our first compliment of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Sid is probably the only fun original character in the show. Yeah, I said it. There you go. There you go. Do I actually have to... okay, fine. Kinda praise Boo Boo Bear? No. For jinxing yourself, drop 5 compliments? No. Just, no. How about no? Oops. Oh, gosh. At least there's no timer. Imagine there was a imagine if this bunny actually murdered me just for not catching him on time. Okay, I should lay off the long jumping. I feel like it's actually screwing me over. Why is this thing so fast? Yeah, yeah, okay, that's on me. That's totally on me. Okay, let's see. Credit where credit is due. A lot of the jokes in the episode Vacation Days did not land, but the premise and the ending were actually really sweet. Especially when you take everything you consider about Ronnie Ann and her mom into account, and the reason they moved in the first place. I didn't even peep the switch. Oh my gosh, Sora, I literally didn't even peep the switch. I was so distracted looking at chat. Is this really it? Make of it what you will, guys. Either streamer's curse, my own stupidity, or just I'm just way too easily distracted. I'm not sure exactly what to pin this on, but the point is, that is the dumbest thing I've done on stream yet, to say the least. Yo, Chaz, you started. That was a pretty strong start. Holy crap! Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then the Halo gaze. Oh my gosh! We're having rabbit stew tonight. You know what? I'm craving it now, Erica. I'm craving it now. That was the dumbest mission. That was the dumbest thing I've done yet. In a long line of. We have collected over 220 power stars in the span of 2 games. And that was the dumbest one yet. That was my dumbest performance yet. Alright, I think I can open the gate now, though. Oops, nope, no. Yeah, I'm in my Lenny phase. OM gosh, that was the dumbest thing I've done yet. All that stress for nothing, kinda. Although maybe there was a challenge in the idea of doing it without freezing the water, but by the looks of it, like guys, I literally died twice because of it. Maybe it's meant to be impossible. According to the developers, for all I know. Oh right, the boss gauntlet. Okay, I'm down. Oh, really? No setup, just straight to the boss. Okay. All these bosses from the first game, I think. Fit check from my Lenny era. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Hi. Boss splits, isn't that when Miss Carmichael gets in up? What does that even mean, Sora? What does that even mean? Okay, if y'all wonder why I'm ignoring the boss a bit, it's because I want all the star bits. I'm definitely gonna need them all eventually. Oh, that was really easy. So far. I mean, Pixel, it's really not that difficult. I'm pretty sure there's a prankster comment in this one where you gotta beat them all without losing any health. That's where it might get difficult. Wait, what's down here though? Oh, okay. It's a good thing I looked. It's a good thing I bought. It's a good thing I looked. Yep, I'm gonna need that later. Meanwhile, the boss is literally attacking nothing. Wait, what happens if I touch the... Oh, if I touch the tentacles, I get burned. Even though they're literally not touching the lava. But sure. It's a speed run? Oh, okay. Sora, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably the one time I'd rather have a Daredevil run. That sounds more fun. Oops. I was never a fan of Nintendo games as a kid because the majority of them were too easy. I like the challenge, that's what me and your brothers... I mean... Depends on which franchise we're talking about. I mean, if you're talking your run-of-the-mill Mario game, then yeah. Sometimes they are too easy. King Caliente Supreme? Yeah, he really lives up to the name. Wait, do I have to wait for him to peek out? Yeah, okay. What was your name again? Major... Was it Berries? Yeah, Major Burrows. Major Burrows. It's actually a really clever name the more I think about it. This guy definitely gave me a hard time as a kid, though. Just because I had no survival instinct whatsoever. Do I have a PSP emulator? I could probably set it up on my phone, Tails, but I'm not too concerned with it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, the only PSP game I've ever cared about is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and I can play that on my PS4 no problem. Come on, do it. How do the bosses eat and hydrate themselves while stranded on these planetary balls? I mean, your guess is as good as mine, Pixel. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe there's water, maybe there's juice in all these plants in all these weeds. Drink cactus juice. It'll quench ya. Okay, do I want to bother with this? No, honestly, I'd rather conserve the star bits. How is this thing again? Multiplayer, but for what game though, Tails? Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, aside from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, I cannot name any PSP game with a gun to my head. Or at least PSP exclusive. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that felt a little wrong. Literally grabbing him by the tongue and swinging him. That is a really clever name, though. Bouldergeist? Ow. Okay, that's on me. I'm a little too distracted. Didn't you literally have to throw a bomb at the uvula? Oh my gosh. This boss is kind of gruesome. Dealing with this boss is kind of gruesome, I'm not gonna lie. What games do I even have? All the Batman Arkham games except for Origins. Every Kingdom Hearts game, more or less. Like, I don't know, I left a lot of my games back at my parents' house. Let's see, what else do I have? What else did I have? Honestly, most of the time, aside from the occasional franchise I'm a huge fan of, yeah, I didn't really use my PS4 much the more I think about it. Other than just a Netflix machine and whatnot. A machine for streaming platforms. Come to think of it, do we have a Ghost Rock type? I don't think we do. We have Ghost Ground in the form of Golurk, but yeah, there's still no such thing as a Ghost Rock type now that I think about it. I mean, Tails, I'm really in no rush. I can get it anytime I want, more or less, but I'm really in no rush. There goes one arm. Does he grow it back, though, if I'm not too quick? Okay, if this is a speed run, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get myself killed in the speed run if this is how I'm doing it. Is this the last one, though? No, I'm pretty sure we still have to do the Fire Piranha. The closest we're gonna get to iRock in Modern Mario, unfortunately. Wait, what was the point of that detour? Just get me to the next boss. Okay, sure. This is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. Were there any compliments? There was 2 of them, Lonely. There was 2 of them. For very stupid reasons in game. There was 2 of them. Trevenant in terms of body shape? Yeah, I can see it. The way its arms are shaped, the shape of its head, I can see it. Kinda. Maybe like a regional variant? Like Galarian Trevenant. Oh, okay, again! The freaking Joy-Cons are doing that thing. Ugh. Oh, he's spitting. He is literally spitting. Hello. There you go. Okay, Sora, what is it with you and pretzels, man? Oh, because the whole Lori thing. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I will literally turn you into a human pretzel. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Is there any ghost rock type Pokemon? As of Generation 9, there is no official rock ghost type. Wow. Okay, I was right. That's exactly what it's gonna do, Tracy, and I get the feeling I might be screwed. Which one, Tails? The one with the key party? Yeah, I've seen it. It's alright. Hello, Aura. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I knew it was gonna happen eventually, but... Alright, talk to me. Where is he? This is probably the one time I will ever not be happy about seeing a Luma, guys. Seeking the cosmic blah blah blah. When all the star... Okay, at the very least I don't have to do it yet. Not until I get all 120. $110. I still don't have enough bits. More than halfway done, though. But hey, we can do... Okay. Last time it wasn't so bad. I'd like to believe we can do this. We can do this, right? Like, y'all already know how much I hate Starball missions, but last time it wasn't so bad. Particularly in this place. Oh, no. And it's purple coins? Oh, gosh. Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. Oh, boy. I mean, Pixel, it's already a thing. We got Hisuian Zoroark. Alright. Alright, sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to ignore you for a bit, because this is gonna get so dumb. Yeah, I know, Toad. You don't gotta remind me. There's only 110. Okay, they actually mentioned how much leeway I get. Coin you do... Y'all are infecting the toads. Y'all are affecting the toads. Even the toads are making stupid puns. I already missed one. 2. Okay, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I get the feeling I'm gonna fail this at least once. Wait, does the coin in the ball count as one? Careful, I know, shut up. Favorite SpongeBob meme? I honestly don't know. I got so many options. Okay, I said I'm not looking at chat. I need to stop. I don't know how many I missed, but I'd like to believe it's not 10 yet. Nope! Oh my god! I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. Yeah, the Casagrandes, they're gonna be showered with compliments for the next couple minutes, guys. Okay. Let's see. Their Dia de Muertos episode, it wasn't actually really bad. They actually wove the ideas and the principles behind the holiday into the story. Unlike pretty much every other element from Mexican culture. I'll give it that. How about that? You will get so mad playing Super Monkey Ball. That's the thing. Super Monkey Ball doesn't have really stupid motion controls. Okay, Joy-Cons up. Yeah, I know. I know, Toad. I know. Steady. Oh gosh. I'm telling you, man, the one thing I was looking forward to out of this port is no more motion controls, but apparently they're still there. Somehow. Okay, I think I haven't missed a single one so far. Don't quote me on it. Okay, I missed one. Can live with that, I think. Okay, hold on. I need to scratch. I have an itch. I have a little bit of an itch in my neck. I cannot afford any distraction, so I'm gonna pause real quick. Easy. Okay, I missed 3, so 4! Ay, estas mendigas morcones. Okay. Another compliment. Let me think. Ronnie Ann's dynamic with Laird. I feel like it definitely had potential for a similar dynamic with what she has with Lincoln, but kind of the opposite in a way. Instead of her befriending him by cruel methods, like say picking on him, it would be the other way around, where she more or less shows some sympathy, especially considering the fact that the narrative treats him like a punching bag. So I'll say this. Ronnie Ann and Laird, they had decent chemistry. I wish they would have done more with it. Alright, I think we can work with that. Yep, there's the Spanish. Hello? Okay, I was about to say. Okay, Sora, I never thought I'd say this, but the Saja voice, it's not even close. Okay, I missed one. No, go back. Or try to go back. If you know, you know. I mean, Boot, there's only 2 people in this room who would know, and it's just you and me. Although, I guess everyone who actually watched my KPDH review would know, if they actually paid attention, now that I think about it. Gosh, I wasted too much time there. Oh, gosh. Alright, hurry it up. Need to hurry. I missed 2 more. I missed 1 more. That's like, what, 6 so far? I mean, Swamp, they didn't leave. They were straight up annihilated. They were straight up killed out of existence. One more. Okay, there's more on the trail. Okay. Okay, the timer stops as soon as I get the coins. Okay. You should pull the clip. I mean, I'd rather people get it on their own accord, but yeah, I probably will. Okay, I would comment on 12 is Midnight, guys, but that would require another compliment. That would require for me to lose again. That would require another compliment, and for another compliment, I gotta lose again. So I'm not gonna say anything for now. This will be the most glazed the Casagrandes will ever get. Exactly, Pixel. Like, when I look around the internet and see what people like about the Casagrandes, your run-of-the-mill internet critic is just gonna say, oh, the representation. That's it. If that's how you got the show for it, then yeah, you deserve. You got what was coming. Like, 3 seasons was just way too generous. I mean, he probably would, Chaz. They probably would, or at least the timer wouldn't stop if I didn't. So either the robot would have killed me, or the timer would. Pretty sure we got everything here. Yeah, there's a crown on it. Wait, is World 1 done? Does everything have a crown on it? It does, okay. Everything except that world with the Fluzzard. I don't believe it mentioned a hidden star, though. Oh, I didn't get the Comet Medal. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. There's something to do here. Okay, where do I get it, though? I guess one or the other. Do I really have to go through the tutorial all over again? Okay, I guess I do. Yeah, it is what it is, Sora. It is what it is. Okay, I had to hold them horizontally. Okay. Yeah, I know. Steady. Okay, I'm guessing it's just like the other place where I have to go through all the rings. Chaz, who doesn't? Everyone remembers Chowder, man. Especially because of that 1/4 wall break. I feel like it owes most of its publicity to that 1/4 wall break. I'm not saying it's not a good show, but I feel like the meta humor is what really carried it. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Nope. Okay. You know what? I literally may as well just kill myself. Do not clip that out of context. That too, Chaz, that too. I'm not your boyfriend! What was her name again? Panini? Like, I remember all the characters were named after a particular dish. I mean, there's a reason he's called Chowder. Also, the way Schnitzel talks, like, I don't know. Even though I don't remember a lot about the episodes in question, like, I will say, I do remember a lot of the characters and a lot of the jokes. And especially Schnitzel, the way he talks. Oh. Okay, I almost forgot. I owe them 2 compliments. No. Hold on. Okay. I almost forgot. Let's see. Okay. 12 is Midnight. A lot of the songs suck, but I will say, I'm Back is actually really catchy. I actually really enjoyed it. I actually have it in my Spotify playlist. There. Number 1. And number 2. Carl's dynamic with Adelaide. I appreciate the fact that he gets humbled. And it's a really cute dynamic. But they could have done more with it. It's a cute dynamic. I'll say that much. And yeah, Adelaide does come off as a bit of a Mary Sue, like I said yesterday. Yeah, Chaz, Panini is arguably one of the worst examples of a cartoon shrimp. No, the idea alone, Lonely, that's not what I'm criticizing. It's the fact that people are glazing it. Like, that's your biggest selling... If that's the biggest selling point in the show, then it's really hard to earn genuine respect. That's my point. Okay, I'm bad at this. How the heck am I supposed to... Okay, maybe I shouldn't nosedive too much. Yeah, no, I'd rather do it all over again rather than give them another compliment. Yeah, Panini was a psycho. And the worst part is, she and Chowder do canonically get married. My favorite character? Off the top of my head, I'd just say Schnitzel. Because, you know, rada, 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 rada. Rada, rada. Alright. Do I actually have to go through the whole tutorial? I guess I do. No, wait. Wait, what would have happened if I said no thanks there? I guess I'll never know. Alright, we're done. We're done. Come on. If you say no, yeah, I figured. I realized that too late. If I say no thanks, I just skip the tutorial. Okay, don't nosedive too hard. Like, there's really no rush. I don't have to beat my record. I just have to get through all the hoops. Yeah, there is just so many terrible examples of obsessive female love interests. I guess that's part of the reason why I like Isabella so much as a character. Like, yeah, she has a really obsessive crush on the protagonist, but it never comes off as creepy or abusive in any way. You know what? No, I'm gonna pause to make sure to make sure I'm going the right way, because I'm not doing that all over again. What's this place called? Let's see. Literally, the first search result on Google is the freaking the freaking comet medal. I guess it's just that difficult. The 5 gates that look like comet medal. Oh gosh, you know what? The wiki's not helping. I need an actual guide, just to make sure I know where I'm going. Because if I miss one hoop, guys, I have to do it all over again. It's really that simple. Okay, I have to go to the top left. Okay, top left. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to know. Thank you, game. Have I ever wanted to watch Milo Murphy's Law? As a matter of fact, I more or less watched the first season devotedly when I was in college, more or less. I remember little to nothing about it, and it kind of lost me by the second season, but I actually really enjoyed it. Looking back at it, yeah, it's still really good. Wait, was it only 4 of them? Yeah, okay. Watch me miss the freaking medal. Okay, we're good. It's actually really good. Obvious typo is obvious, boo, but still. The irony is kind of sweet. I don't know why I hesitated there. Yeah, honestly, guys, at some point, I should make a tier list of all the shrimps, quote-unquote, in cartoons. The Cankers, Panini, Isabella, Helga, also an example I'm not a fan of. What else is there? Okay, we got the medal, but the comet itself didn't spawn. No, wait, no, that was it. Wait, what's the comet medal for then? And yeah, the lead was played by Weird Al. That's still so crazy that they actually had the budget for it. Okay, there's another hidden one here. Now, I know, Lonely. I say shrimps just because apparently saying the actual word might get me in trouble on YouTube. Something like that. I don't know. All I know is I don't want to take my chances. And also, shrimps is funnier. Yeah, that too. Let's see. You know what? Let me look this up. I'm guessing it involves the Hungry Luma, but I need to see exactly what I'm getting myself into. 30 coins and then feed it to the Hungry Luma so that it transforms. Okay, I need coins. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. Wait, am I in the right mission? You know what? Let me look back at the VOD. Let me look back at the VOD before I do anything too impulsive. Okay, I did click the right mission. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? Times like these, I'm really grateful that I'm actually streaming and recording what I'm doing here. Because otherwise, I would be too paranoid and I would just start the mission all over again. Either way. Wait, I just realized I didn't even turn off the music. Hold on. If they make us a what remake of Chowder? Okay, if that's what I think it is, chat, that doesn't make any sense, but it's probably not happening, man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these drums are a lot of fun. I wish they would do them more often. Ba-dum. Is that enough? Okay, we got more than enough. Okay, I don't know what is with these giant instruments, but I kind of love them. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Tracy, I don't get it either. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it was in plain sight. The Mexican shrimp axolotl himself. Alright, what are we doing? Don't fall in. Thank you for the obvious pointer. Oh, and there's clones. Of course there is. Oh, but I have no idea what just happened. I mean, I died, but how did I die? I legitimately don't know. Is there like a gap between the clouds that they just wouldn't show? What just? I don't know, man. I just. Okay, all right. What can I say now? Let's see. Any more? Okay, I off the top of my head, I can't think of any more compliments. I feel like I already exhausted my resources. Let's see. What do I make of this? I want to say something, but I feel like it's technically right before I say it, it feels negative. Guys, don't give me ideas in chat. I want these compliments to be earnest, more or less. Hmm. Yeah, apparently, Chaz, apparently I phased through the clouds. Okay, let me think, let me think. Uh, okay. Let me put it this way. Bobby and Lori's relationship, it does go through a couple of... No, scrap that. We do get a little bit of Bobby's character in some episodes that I actually enjoyed. Like, when he goes to visit Lori at college, turns out she's getting a little too close with one of her colleagues. He gets jealous. Like, I don't know. Bobby going through a jealousy arc, it's a little cliche, but at the same time, it's a side of him that I eventually expected at some point, and I think they did it well enough. I'll leave it at that. Chaz, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap. The parrot is not... The parrot is... It's pretty much my least favorite thing about the whole show. I don't even want to call him by name, now that I think about it. Wait, are they just gonna... Is another clone gonna spawn every time I just... Every time I grab a silver star? Hold on. No, that's... Okay, well, I guess I'll never know for sure. I low-key wish they did a live action just to see the cast. You know, it would be a bunch of downslide Latina actors like George Lopez and Sofia Vergara. I mean, that was already the actual cast aura. They did cast George Lopez. They did cast Eugenio Derbez. They did cast Danny Trejo. They did cast... Sofia Vergara's not even Mexican. She's Colombian, now that I think about it. So... Ironically, guys... One of the prominent side characters in the show, it's actually based off of a celebrity who you might think is Mexican, but you'd be wrong. He's Puerto Rican. Like Ernesto, the character Ernesto Estrella. He's based off of some Latin American paganist, but he's not Mexican. I think his name is... I don't know a lot about him, but I remember him being really annoying growing up. His name was Walter Mercado. Wait, are we done here? Okay, World 3 is done. Bobby has a character? There were some attempts at it. Nothing too crazy, but there were some attempts at it. Yeah, Bobby, he definitely left a lot to be desired. I feel like most of the character development revolving around Bobby, it was more so about Lori. Okay. No prankster comments, no secret stars. There's 3 comet medals here, but nothing is spawning yet. You know what, let's see here. Yep, okay, here's one. I have... Wow, really? Just a whole mission? Honestly, Swamp, I think the sounds are kind of annoying. I think the sounds are kind of annoying. Like, yeah, yeah, I thought it was really annoying. Hold on, hang on. Okay, I came to the realization that I need to get the cursor off the screen. Bro, I love the fact that the audio changes completely when it's going in slow-mo. Like, it basically gives an old-timey vibe whenever I hit the switch. Okay, to be honest, I know it might seem contradictory to what I've said in videos, guys. Okay, this part is not contradictory. The theme song for the Casagrandes, I hate it. It's so annoying and not in a fun way. As for the original and the rough drafts, it just feels a little too stereotypical for my liking. Like, they literally, one of the lyrics is literally just, ay caliente. Like, how many times have you heard that in Mexican mediums? Or Mexican-inspired mediums, to say the least. Like, it just feels so uninspired. And don't even get me started on the freaking the amount of chancla jokes it got. Steady. Okay, am I going the right way? Probably. Yep, I'm totally am. Wait, that's it? That was way too easy. Holy crap. Why did I turn it black and white? I didn't, Tracy. I didn't. That's just the game. Really? The sound of the blue stars, the whole... I think it's kind of cute. But hey, to each their own. Zawardo! You know what? That joke resonates a little more because I recently got into JoJo Part. I started watching JoJo Part 3 recently. No spoilers, by the way. I know that arc is like what, 8 years old now, but no spoilers, by the way, please. And apparently there's a secret mission now that they're barely mentioning. All right, let's do it. How do I find it, though? You know what? I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Space, Storm, Galaxy, Secret Star. Honestly, at this point, guys, screw you. No, I just want to keep playing Galaxy. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Near the end of the planet, the player can find Guillermo. Wait, which planet? The player must replay the first mission up to the Top Man planet. I'm guessing the Top Mans are literally the literal tops. So you know what? Just play the mission casually for now. Or at least that's what I think I should do. Also, I missed the comment medal. I just realized. Huh. How curious. Worth it. I don't care. That was worth it. That was worth it. I do need healing, though. I really do need healing. Just a coin. One little coin. Thank you. Steady. There you go. Good little bomb. Good little bomby boy. Skibbity button butt up. And talking to her about it as I see sit in the depths of the JoJo rabbit hole. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I'm guessing this is it. Oh wait, I remember. I remember now. I remember. Nope. I'm done. Okay. All right. How am I gonna do this? I can stand here safely, right? While I can talk? Okay. I really like the episode The Horoscope, where Ronnie Ann straight up realizes she doesn't like Lincoln romantically, at least presumably not anymore, because it honestly complements her a really good character arc. There. Oh gosh, need to clear my throat a little bit. Oh my, okay, I was about to say, imagine if that's what actually took me out. Okay, that actually KOs them, thank goodness. Oh, there you are. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch or a free power star. What do you want? Yeah, okay, I remember now. Okay, there's gotta be one around here somewhere, right? Where are the red ones? Oh, there you are. There you are. Wait, what happens if they hit the... What happens if they hit the yellow ones? I know if they touch those barricades, it's gonna kill them, but... Okay, I think we got it. There you go. Okay, Erica, it wouldn't just be the Ronikin fans. It honestly feels like the writers just completely neglected it too. Because there's been graphic novels where they're still blushing at the side of each other. Like, there was a little Easter egg in the Casagrandes movie where Ronia has a whole playlist just named after the ship name. Like, are we committing to this character arc or not? Like, that's another thing that really frustrates me about this whole franchise. It just doesn't commit to anything in a way that actually adds up in the narrative. With the exception of Luann and Benny, but honestly, it's too little too late if I'm being honest at this point. Can't wait to talk about your favorite part. It's gonna be a while, boo, because apparently part 3 has like, what? 40-something episodes, and we're only on like the 9th one. Oh gosh, who invited him? No! Ugh. Yeah, honestly, ZA too. Like, honestly, the story is done, the DLC is done. Unless I want to shiny hunt something in particular. Like, I think I'm done with Legend ZA, if I'm being honest. Okay, is that everything? We still got prankster comments, and I can't really just make those spawn out of thin air. You're done, you're done. Yeah, who invited my man Blood? Bro thinks he's on the team. There's a hidden one here, another one here. You know, let's do the boos first, just for the fun of it. Boo Moon. Isn't it nice to have episodes that really piss off the bad shippers? What about the ones that piss off the good shippers? Like, Be Stella My Heart. You know what? You know what? I don't mean to downplay it, but yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Because yeah, Ronnie and Lincoln, it never should have happened. I don't care how much the creators insist on it. No. Like, if they actually go through with it, it'd just be an insult to everyone's character development. But really just those two kids in particular. Let's see. Blue Moon Galaxy Secret Star. Alright. Go right. Let the door open. Mind all the boos. Go right again. Okay, just go to the launch star. Just go to the launch star. I can work off of that. Wake up. Okay, I get the feeling where there's no turning back at some point here. So, you know what? Let me just watch all of it. Okay, just keep following the path. Do I have to listen to the music notes? I don't think I do. Okay, just ignore the launch star. Ignore the launch star. That's all I gotta do. At least I think it is. Mr. Incredible. A bad ship is a bad ship. Yep, tell that to Chris Savino. Like, honestly, when I realized that he was so insistent on the idea of Lincoln and Ronnie Yan, and then I heard about all the allegations, I was like, yeah, it checks out. It checks out why he's so insistent on it. Like, it just... You know what, I've talked about this before, and honestly, it's a bit of a touchy subject, but still, though. Like, let's just say there's a reason I severely condemn the idea. And it's not just because of the controversies that happen IRL. No spoilers of part 4? You know what? I'd like to believe we're good in that regard, Boo. We'll get to part 4 eventually. Although, at the rate we're going, it's gonna take a while, because we're only watching one episode every weekday. Okay, like I said, ignore the launch star. Ignore the launch star. I have no idea where this is taking me, but I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. And it's moving really quickly. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, bro, you're not playing Snake. You're not playing Snake. Slow down. Thank you. Okay. Some things you hate about part 4, but the good outweighs the bad, in your opinion? I mean, it's your favorite part for a reason, I'm assuming. So I'm willing to bet it does. Okay. We're making good progress. Now what, though? Not really a bad idea. Okay, at this point in time, yeah, Lonely, it's kind of a bad idea. Just because Girl Jordan is so irrelevant in every single narrative, in every single... Like, I don't know. Like, if Stella weren't a thing, then maybe there could be something, but... Nah. Just nah. Okay, what am I doing here, though? Oh gosh, is it another one of those missions? Please no. Okay. Okay, just go to the green pipe. Just go to the green pipe with the fire flower. Okay, that's all I gotta do. Simple enough, right? Tails, do I want to know what that implies? But yeah, JoJo Part 7 is apparently coming in, is it in March? And apparently it's dropping on Netflix, but I'd rather finish the other parts before I get into that. I don't know, guys. I'm trapped in the rabbit hole now, and I want to see how deep it goes. Do not clip that out of context. Steady. There you go. No, wait, no, hold on. Wait, how the heck am I supposed to do this? Oh, there you go. Okay. Simple enough. Yeah, I know, Chaz. I know the Sheriff VA. Eventually, Boo. Eventually. Okay, I need all the boxes. I need these boxes intact. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not making that. Or am I? You know what? I don't gotta find out. Oh boy, this is even worse than the. This looks even worse than the other one. But let's see. Padme Amidala? Wait, which Padme? The Clone Wars Padme? Huh. That I did not know. Okay, I definitely need to strategize a little better, because otherwise how the heck am I supposed to do this? Wait, maybe I can make it. Nope. The ball disappears as soon as the timer runs out. Boo, I am so glad I noticed you saying spoilers on Tails' end because I did not read whatever he was saying. Tails, do me a favor and retract that comment. If it actually is a spoiler, please. I think that's all of them. Hang on. 2 birds, 1 stone. Close. So close, yet so far. See? Just 1 box and suddenly I fail. I don't like these. I told you guys I don't like these robots, and this is why. Yeah, CGI Padme. Okay, yeah, basically. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible ball. Does that count? Does that count? That was a terrible ball. Does that count towards the counter? I don't think it does. I said ball, singular. Okay, no, I wouldn't have made it. Oh, 2D okay. Okay, there's a distinction, more or less. Okay, there you go. Okay, just need. Imagine if that robot actually killed me every time I failed. I would owe the Casagrandes like what, 4 compliments? Okay, that's that. No, seriously though, Grey Delisle voicing Padme Amidala. That is so. That sounds so jarring because y'all already know I'm a big fan of Grey Delisle. But hey, I know she has range. So should this really surprise me? I don't know. A flower with a face. I mean, it's just the eyes. It's not really a face, but yeah, I get it. Come to think of it, guys, Mario power-ups are kind of crazy. A mushroom with eyes, a flower with eyes, a flower that has a cloud on it. Like, what were they smoking when they were designing Mario power-ups? I'm legitimately curious. A mushroom with beaver, a mushroom possessed by a ghost. Like, my gosh, man. Nothing hidden here yet. Prince Picante. Okay, you know what? No, I'm looking this up. I'm looking up the hidden star. I'm not circumventing with the bullcrap. The Chimp's Ultimate Skating Challenge. Hold on. Okay, can I stand still without getting hurt? Okay, I can. So... Okay, just go to the launch star and then what? Oh wait, no, avoid the launch star. Go to the pipe behind it. That's it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, simple enough. I can do that. At least I hope I can. Wait, is this where Chugga Conroy had met Charlie the Cloud? I want to say it is, but don't quote me on it. Oh, no, my clouds! No, not Charlie Jr. Okay, why am I even calling him that? They had a ball in the meeting room when coming up with those power-ups? Probably. The Cloud, Tracy, the Cloud. Just look up on the YouTube search bar, Chugga Conroy, Charlie the Cloud. You'll know what I mean. Okay, 600 points. Wait, does he kill me if I fail? Steady. Okay, I'm cooking. Okay, I got it. Okay. Oh gosh, I literally scored 670. Do not. I don't know how old most of you guys are, more or less. I do have something of an estimate, but I better not hear anyone using that unironically. Please. I'd like to believe my own community is better than that. I mean, I'm not stopping you, Swamp, but ultimately, I'm not gonna humor Vivzy Pop in any capacity. Wait, there's already a part 9 boot? Oh my gosh. Yeah, mostly Gen Z and mostly Gen Z and what's the gen after that? Basically, as far as I can tell, most if not all of you are, yeah, early 20s, maybe a little lower than that. Don't answer that, guys. I'm just more or less making my own conjectures. Don't tell me how old you are. Don't tell me. You don't have to disclose your age in any way, guys. Seriously. Yeah, Gen X. That's what it is. Okay, 1, I missed the Comet Medal. 2, I missed the Comet Medal here too? How did I miss so many Comet Medals? Okay, how many stars do I have now that I think about it? 108. We still got 2 more to go. Okay. Clockwork Ruins. Bro, the first search result is the Comet Medal. I guess it really is that hidden. Ride the final gear up to the launch star, blah, blah, blah. Oh gosh, this is too complicated. Okay, screw it. YouTube, do your thing. Okay. You know, I'll worry about the secret star first and foremost. Missed the Comet Medal for the Boom Bunker? You know what? I'll get to it soon enough. Or rather, eventually. Okay, this music is really catchy though, I'm not gonna lie. I still love it. Hold up. Wait for it. Cue the beat. Oh, right, it's the Hungry Luma. Oh, right, okay, okay. Just get as many coins as humanly possible. That's all I gotta do. I remember there being a Hungry Luma around here somewhere, but what about the Comet Medal, though? Also, I gotta do it without getting myself killed. And it's really easy here. Like I was looking at the tutorial and it was just I was thinking, wait, why is this guy grabbing so many coins? And I was like, oh right, a hungry Luma, probably. Jazz, if that comment was genuine, then you're protect your innocence. That's all I can tell you, man. All right, another compliment. Let me think, because I'm really digging deep for this one, guys. I've more or less exhausted everything I more or less drafted in my head. Let's see. The episode 2 of Clubs, I thought it had a really heartfelt message. Like the plot of it is Ronnie and Sid, they want to join a school club and they want to make sure they join one together, but then they realize, hey, Sid is really good at robotics. Hey, Ronnie Ann is good at wrestling. Maybe they should be going to the clubs that they're good at, even if it means they don't get to be together in it. But then they realize, hey, friendship is more important than your talent, than finding your potential and whatnot. Like, I don't know. I thought it was a very heartfelt message. And by extension, a really good episode. Do you think Mario is capable of aura farming? I mean, in Smash Bros. Brawl, he kind of did, I'm not gonna lie. Although that's really just more so owed to the game's art direction. If anything else, if nothing else. And I missed a coin. I'd like to believe there's some leeway, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Steady. Nope, Mario, do not. Now's not the time for backflips and whatnot. Okay, that was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Swamp, I will say this. The one... Yeah, Luigi can definitely aura farm, because I've definitely seen it before. His theme song in Mario Strikers Charge, that is aura farming. He's aura farming with just the music alone. And then there's also his lines in the first Mario and Luigi game. He literally just says, Thunder! I think it's adorable. Oh, come on! Ay, este mendigo pulpo, ¿qué le pusieron en... Ay, joder. Okay. Okay, I need to jump on you. I need to jump on you, and I can't jump on you because you're too tall. Okay. Another compliment. Another compliment. I almost forgot. Let's see. This is gonna be a little obscure, guys, but you know what? Let me see if I can find the clip. Let me see if I can find the clip. Hold on. It's actually from, let me see. This is the only time this show has ever legitimately gotten a laugh out of me. But let me see if I can find the clip. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. It's not really the line in question. It's really the delivery that really gets a laugh out of me here. And ironically, it did not even come from a primary character. I'll say that much.
Well, we tried every club the school has to offer.
Just listen.
The model train club? It was canceled due to lack of interest, Dad. What?
Attention, everyone. This train is out of service. Your conductor needs to walk this off. Chugga chugga choo choo.
That was actually really funny. That line delivery alone was actually really funny. Who was? I think Ken Jeong voices that guy, and you know what? I loved him in Community, so that line was actually really funny. It got a good laugh out of me. It's probably the only time this show has ever made me laugh. Oh, that's my compliment. Really? That felt forced, Swamp? I thought it was good. I thought it was fine. Like, I was legitimately frustrated. Like, I really don't know what your criteria is, man. Your conductor needs to walk this off. Chugga chugga choo choo. Like, I don't know. I thought it was a really good delivery. And of course I miss it. Oh gosh. Are those just Starbits? They're just Starbits. Okay, that's not important. For now. Actually, it kind of is. I still need the 2000. When you upset the rail fans, is that what they're called? The rail fans? Okay, is that it? Please tell me that's it. How many coins do I need now that I think about it? Oh, it's just bits. Who cares? Actually, I kind of care a little, like I said. Steady. Give me the coin! Funny, but I feel bad for Stanley. To be honest, not a very memorable character, I would say. Then again, that goes for most of the Chang family, except for Sid. No, hijo de la frick! Okay. Así es la bronca. Así es la bronca. Okay? Así es la bronca. Okay. What's the compliment? What am I gonna say this time? Because I'm running on fumes, guys. I am running on fumes when it comes to glazing this god-awful show. Okay. Even though the narrative does glaze him a little more than necessary, CJ was a very innocent character. I'll say that much. He was a very likable character. Steady. You know what? He can wait. He can wait. I did not mean to wall jump there. Come on. One little coin. Bro, I am risking life and limb just for one measly coin in all of these individual circumstances. Yeah, I was about to say, how would you even know that, Boo? Like, you've never shown any interest in trains. No, I meant to... okay. We livin'. We livin'. I don't know, Lonely. Most of Sid's behavior in that episode, it did feel really forced. Even with how zany and... even with how energetic she is, like, I don't know, her behavior in that episode just felt a little forced. And also, the K-pop was really cringe. The whole K-pop resolution, I kind of hated it. Like, the one thing I legitimately dislike about Sid is just her obsession with 12 is Midnight and K-pop in general. Really? No other side to me? Just nerd and Spanish? I guess that does sum me up in some ways. I'd like to believe there's a little more to me than nerd, though. Or at least I hope there is. I don't know. Or at least they're the only sides I show on stream. One little bump and suddenly I gotta do the whole loop all over again. Nice. Am I missing any coins? I don't think I am. I think I need 30 though. Maybe 20? I don't know. You know, let's just hope there's more ahead. Okay, there is. Okay, Swamp, that's not what I had in mind, but... Sure. It's a little pessimistic, but hey, if that's the reality of it, then I'm not gonna argue. Mario, get on your freaking toes, thank you. Wait, how many does it want? 40 or 30? Okay, just 30. I just realized we didn't get the Comet Medal. I guess I don't have a choice anyways. You know what? Tracy, they never have, and by the looks of it, they never will. Wait, if the hammers hit me, do I die instantly? Probably. Okay, I don't see the point in the whole Zawarudo switch. Like, the hammers aren't really that fast. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I still gotta go back though for the freaking Comet Medal, wherever it is. So, all right, where is it? How many is that now? Okay, we are one more to go, and then we open up another galaxy. I still gotta pay for the Luma though. Now that I think about it. Boy. Holy crap, this footage is so blurry. Oh, it's above. Oh, okay, it's above the giant wheel. It's above the giant wheel at the end. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. Alright, at the very least, I don't have to farm coins this time. I still need a lot more star bits, though. Parkour! How many bits for the Luma? 2,000, and I'm only like, what? How many did I have last time I checked? I think 1,000? Ugh. Ow! I'm not gonna make it, am I? Nope, just drop it. Just drop it. Literally just drop it. Or rather, drop him. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Excuse me. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? It's not there. Maybe it's at the top of the clock? Stream was lagging for a moment? Yeah, I noticed. I think I dropped... No, I didn't drop any frames. I guess it was just lagging. Should be fine now, though. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, I was about to say, do the walls move? Okay. Steady. Parkour. You know, one thing that always baffled me about those Goombas. Why do they literally fart out fire whenever they see an enemy? Like, they literally leave a blue flame every time you see one of them. Like, look. Are you gonna do it, or are you gonna... Okay, sure, man. Just make me look stupid. Sure. There you go. They literally just poop out a blue fire. every time they see an enemy. Or just nonchalantly, I guess. Okay, I almost got myself killed there. Holy crap. Okay, it's above the wheel, as far as I can tell. There it is. Yeah, I literally see it. There it is. Is that literally what they're called? Just Jack-o'-lantern Goomba? It feels a little lame. But hey, what are you gonna do? More or less swamp, kind of. Low-key. I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't know. I just don't see a lot of people using them to where it's worth the investment. Okay, it's a little further up. Gotta be careful, though. If I get smushed once, I gotta start all over. I should probably move. Okay. No. Take me back. Thank you. I need the camera angle to work with me. Finally got it. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous. Because they are instant death, and I forgot the last time we got a checkpoint. I've heard of a steaming pile of crap, but this is ridiculous. Quickly. I am legitimately surprised that did not instantly KO me. I think that will, though. Okay, no, we're good. Wait, what's in this pipe? Am I supposed to be going that way? I don't think I am. Wait, can I just leave without... Can I just leave without... Can I just leave and keep the Comet Medal, or do I have to actually complete the mission? I probably actually have to complete it. You know, I'm not about to find out, just because I don't want to do that all over again. Not gonna lie, for how fun and unique this area is, I feel like the mission drags out a little too long. That's just me, though. Burning Poo Poo, no good name. No one was calling it that, Sora, but sure, I guess. Wait, how many bits is that? We still need almost 500. Oh my goodness. Bro, Toad is shamelessly plugging amiibos. Remember when this guy used to be... Okay, guys, in the original Wii game, he was literally just a bank for your Starbits, and now he's just a shameless plug for amiibos. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of hate that. Missed the Comet Medal here. But let me see. Hold on. No. Oh, you were in your Lily phase. Okay, that's why, Sora. Bro, I don't have any amiibos. I mean, I have a Greninja amiibo back home, but that's about it. I don't think it's gonna help here. Okay, there's a comet medal here. Okay. No, wait, no, you know what? No. Let's get the comet medal first here first, though. No, no, not there. Although, there is a hidden star. Okay, comet medal, hidden star, and then the prankster comet. Yep, Tracy, no bank in this version. For whatever reason. Not gonna lie, though, it is nice coming back here. Okay, I am keeping my eyes peeled for all these camera shots. Oh, I see it. I see it. Yep, I know where it is. Hear the beat, though. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can take a shortcut. Yep, I can. Thank you. Broken mechanics? I don't know. Is the backwards jump kind of broken? It kind of is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how much I want to bet I can make this? How much I want to bet I can make it to the top? Hold on. I believe. It's that easy. It's that easy, bro. It's that easy when you know when you've played this game before. Okay, another thing I definitely appreciate about this game, no fall damage. Unlike in 64 and in Sunshine, no fall damage. Thank goodness. Like, that honestly always felt so ridiculous to me. If you fall off a cliff on purpose, oh, 3 points of damage. Like, it's kind of funny seeing Mario get flattened in 64 every time that happened, but still, though. Should I really concern myself with you? Not really. What's up? Oh, wait, he's not the... I forgot, he's not the boss. I actually have to get his attention. Yeah, Bob-on buddy. I am appreciative of you returning to obtain the medallion with the visage of a celestial object. Street name, Comet Medal. I see what you did there, Sora. That's actually really good, Lisa. You really got the vernacular down to a T. Alright, come on, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Ooh. Okay, seriously, what are the little guys called? I'm legitimately curious. Just baby womps? Ow. And that's it. Gee, Black. Water is wet. The sky is blue. Obviously, she's badly written. There's a reason everyone vehemently dislikes her, for the most part. Am I Tracy? I actually don't know what the prankster comedy here is. Even though it feels like I know this place like this game like the back of my hand. Are they literally just called wimps? That's adorable. Thwimps? Aww. I mean, they could literally flatten me to death, but they're still really adorable. Alright, where did it spawn? Literally right next door. Okay. Oh gosh, please don't tell me it's a speed run. You know what? Every element, every aspect of a prankster comment, I legitimately dislike. The speed running, the daredevil, and especially the purple coins. Especially the purple coins. I mean, would it though, Black? It still definitely have some kind of stigma because of freaking. Well, can I even say it out loud without getting demonetized? Loud. Cessed. Oh, and I'm on a timer too. Great, great, great. My favorite. My favorite. Oh, jeez. Until the Whittle said hurry, I was like, okay, at the very least I could take my time. But nope, I was wrong. Can't even have that luxury. Is there anything here? Yep, there is. I think that's it, but hold on. Okay, I was that close to giving the Casagrandes a compliment. Holy crap. Okay, I'll stop. Nope, just 3 health. Just the usual 3 health, Tracy. It's not that bad. Ugh. Steady. I feel like I'm making way too many laps here. Okay, there's one down there. Quickly. I think that's everything in this part of the clock. Don't quote me on it, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Of course, of course. I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay. No, pause it, pause it. Thank you. Okay, what can I say now? Let's see. That one episode where Carlota's kind of struggling with her grades, so Carlos hires a tutor for her and she thinks it's a date. Like, I don't know. It made for... on paper, it sounded fun, but it just came off as a... It just made Carlota seem so shallow in retrospect, but it had a good premise. I'll say that much. How about that? Alright, moving on. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? And... oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, why did I do that? Why did I think going down the stairs was a good idea? Okay, now I gotta think of another compliment. Try doing Lin Jr. if I don't want to do Sergio. I think the next in line, Lonely, I'd say it was Flip. Yeah, Flip, Lin Jr., or Sergio. One of the 3. Let me think. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little... yeah. Okay, I got something. Operation Dad? Ronnie Ann's motivation with keeping her dad nearby? It makes sense. It makes sense, and it's a nice contribution to her character development. I'll say that much. How about that? No one was part of the cartel. Tails! Bro, just cause... I mean, yeah, the cartels basically have a chokehold on this country, but we don't gotta make any reference to that in a kid's show. I'll tell you that much. Don't forget Chandler and Scoots. Like, that's the thing. Chandler and Scoots don't have enough screen time for me to actually be able to dedicate a whole stream to giving them compliments. Like, if y'all thought I was really pushing it with Sam and the Casagrandes, and y'all are not ready for Chandler and Scoots. I'll tell you that much. The fact that Sam got more genuine compliments than a whole show is amazing. Really? Did she though? What was the total for Sam? I actually never counted. What was the total amount of compliments for Sam? Because I actually didn't bother counting after the stream was over. And again, I'm not bothering counting here, so if anyone knows for sure, by all means, let me know. Oh, great. Oh, okay, I'm bad at this game. I could have just wall jumped over that, but I guess I can't. Okay, I'm bad at this game. Let's see. Carlitos is just discount Lily? Nah, that's more of an insult than it ever was a compliment. Okay, I really gotta think this through. I'm stumped. I'm legitimately stumped, guys. This show is just that. This show is just that forgettable. Letty's head is filled with air, but also with love and passion. Okay, Slump. Let me think. Okay, I really gotta think this through, guys, because there's really not a lot to say about this show that I haven't already said. Okay. Frida's dad, voiced by Danny Trejo. That's one of the few... Like, sometimes I hate it when they do celebrity castings, but you know what? Danny Trejo, he's a very respectable actor, so I appreciate the fact that they cast him in the show at some point. So you know what? Danny Trejo, good casting. But alright. I don't know why that didn't occur to me until now, if I'm being honest, because I actually really like Danny Trejo in the Spy Kids movies. And also in Sin City. Okay, why is the game so quiet? Did I lower the volume? I think I just lowered the volume. Okay, go clockwise. Go clockwise. I almost slipped right off. Holy crap. Yeah, y'all were really just talking about Lenny out of nowhere. Sorry if the humming is so repetitive, guys. It's just my way of focusing. Steady. Go clockwise, remember. No, I meant to... Oh, gosh. Okay, fine. Steady. Presumably Swamp, but she is a little inconsistent. Although I just blame the bad writing in that regard. I missed one. I think I need all of them. make it? Okay, I can make it. Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm missing too much. I feel like I wasted too much time there is what I'm trying to say. Is there more on the other side? Yep. These coins have friends on the other side. See what I did there? See what I did there? Okay, I'll stop. Don't you I was about to say, game, don't you frickin' dare. Okay, I'd like to believe that whatever's left is on this side of the clock. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, I can make it. I can make it. I can make it back. Can I at least get that one? No, of course not. Of course not. Okay, I need to hurry though. It's only 9 coins in 1 minute. I can do this, right? Apparently not. Apparently not. Is that it? Okay. Now I just have to survive. I just realized I need to pick up the bits. I need to pick up the biddies. Yeah, there's really not a lot of reasons to play any of the old Mario Kart games, except for maybe 8, just because it's so expansive compared to World. For how janky it could be, I love Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, I kind of did too. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of my favorite, though, that title still goes to Double Dash. Just because of the special items and whatnot. Everybody gangsta till you hear the blue shell? Yep, that's a tale as old as time, Chaz. Wait, we're at 100. I just realized we're at 110. Wait, can I afford to feed the Luma, though? I cannot. Okay. I may as well do the prankster, though, while I'm here. What time is it, by the way? We started at around 3, right? Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Wait. Does that timer imply what I think it's implying? Oh, gosh, please no. I'm sorry, that title is what I'm trying to say. Let me guess, I'm on a timer? No. Then, what's the gimmick here? I'm guessing the platforms just move faster? It wasn't really that bad last time, so... Okay, to be fair though, I did die like, what, 2 times last time I did this? You know what, no timer, so yeah, give me all the biddies. And I get Yoshi too? There's no enemies though. What am I supposed to take damage from? Okay, now it's getting a little... Okay, I was about to say. It's definitely getting a little heavy-handed. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, guys, but I don't know. This feels a little too easy so far. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Ah! I killed Yoshi over nothing, guys. I I feel horrible. I legitimately feel horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, speaking of horrible things, I gotta give the Casagrandes yet another compliment. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mm, let's see. I yeah. No, no, no. Every time I think, every time I feel like I have a compliment on the tip of my tongue, realistically, it's more of an insult. Let me say. Let's see. People just went to bed in your house and I'm trying so hard not to laugh. I'm sorry, Boot. Let me think. I really got to put on my thinking cap for this one. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I am legitimately stumped. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am legit. Metaphorically and physically and in game, I am fighting for my life. Let's see. Is there really no character I can legitimately compliment in this show? Oh my gosh. Am I really that stumped? Are the plot lines really just that boring? They kind of are. I mean, there's a reason I dislike the show so much in the first place. Let's see. Come on, just one teeny tiny little compliment. Just one. I like Ronnie Ann's hoodie? No, she's always had that, even before the show started. That doesn't count. Nah, honestly, Frida was way too melodramatic for my liking. Says little sister? I thought she was fine at first, like I said, with her dynamic with Carl, but nah. One line in one episode really made me dislike her. Like, I think in one episode where Carl's like trying to win a contest, some sort of superhero contest, and then Adelaide's like, then he talks to Adelaide and he's like, Adelaide, what are you doing here? You don't, since when do you like El Falcon? Oh, I don't. There's no strong female character. Like, really? Okay, back to the issue at hand. Okay, I'll say this. 99% of all the chancla jokes, they're terrible, but there was one that actually made me laugh. I think it's in the season 3 finale where Bobby more or less has a paranoid vision of how it'll play out when he tells his mom and his grandma that he's moving out. Grandma literally reaches into an emergency box and grabs a giant chancla. I thought that was actually really funny. There. I really had to dig deep for that one, didn't I? Wait, there's a checkpoint? I don't get Yoshi, though. What the? Hijo de la... Okay, this next compliment, it might just kill me, guys. It might just kill me. It might just kill me. Let's see. Dig. You know what? We need more appropriate music for this. Hold on. I can't play this for too long because I might get copyrighted, but screw it. Let me think. Gosh, I really can't think of anything. This show is just that trash, man. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? I appreciate Ronnie Ann's initiative to open a skateboarding club at her school. How about that? How about that? You know what? That's good enough. You know what? She definitely showed a sense of leadership that she really didn't have at any point in Royal Woods. There. Oh my goodness. There you go. All right, I definitely got to lock in this time because that I was definitely pushing it there. No. Why did it not let me spin? What is this? What is this? What is esta basura, mijo? Ay. Yeah, same, stir. Same. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am so stumped. Like, there is legitimately so little worth acknowledging in this show, and that says a lot for a show that went on for 3 seasons. And keep in mind, guys, I've more or less seen every episode. Okay, the dodgeball episode, it has a lot of plot holes that I'm not a fan of, but it was really entertaining. How about that? How about that? How about that? There you go. Oh my goodness, man. Ay, al mando la bestia. Yoshi! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry, Yoshi. That's the point, Slum. How can I kill what's already dead? How am I getting checkmated by a bunch of floating cogs, man? Ay, la mando. Ay, la mendiga primavera de esto. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've mentioned this yet on stream. The fact that Ronnie Ann's pranking tendencies were turned into a playful competition in one episode, like, honestly, that's good character progression. I like that. Okay, good. Moving on. Okay, does Yoshi legitimately make this easier, or... I honestly don't know. I'm kind of stumped here. Yoshi, stop freaking sliding. Thank you. Okay. I'm doing the impossible without the Poltergust 9000. Oh gosh. Nope, screw the one up. I do want bits though. I will take that. Oh gosh, man. Yoshi, don't! Oh gosh, okay. I need a hug. What was that all about? What the frick was that all about, man? Sheesh. Okay, you know what? That felt a little too undignified. I kind of want to cram in at least one more mission. Am I okay? Am I feeling okay? Nobody in chat said anything. I'm just talking to myself there, more or less. Am I okay? Golly, man. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, bring it in, little dude. Bring it in. Golly, man. All right, let's do the prankster, and we'll leave it at that. New piece of art on Discord. It's about the... Oh, gosh, Swamp. You know what? I got something to look forward to. I feel horrible. I legitimately killed Yoshi twice for nothing. Like, as a staunch believer in the no Yoshi left behind movement, I feel like I'm betraying a lot of my principles here. Wait, speedrun? Oh, gosh. You know, you'd think the music would be a little more... less cheerful. Is there one down here? There is, but I need the cloud flower. Wait, can I reach it from there? Want a hug? No, I'm good. I'll manage. At least I think I will. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm dead. I need a hug. I need... I need so much, man. Okay. Time for yet another forced compliment. Yeah, at this rate, it just feels forced, man. Okay. This music is really nice, though. Let's see. No, I'm fine, sir. I'm not about to rage quit. That was really frustrating, but I'm not gonna rage quit. Yeah, I could use some water. Hold on. Get up and stretch. You know what, guys? I haven't had a ad break the whole stream. So, you know what? It's time for a break. I'll be right back. Okay. I'd like to believe we're good now. At least I hope we are. Okay. The parallel with Carlota and her... also, I took some time to actually think of a compliment. I really like the parallel with Carlota and her mom in that one episode, where one is a little too upset... One is a little too attached to her phone because it's her job, and the other is because she's a trend chaser. You know what? And they more or less hold each other accountable. I think it's from season 3. I forgot what the episode was called, but I really like that dynamic, if nothing else. Okay. You know what? Next time, point of order, just don't wing it next time. It's really all I can say. I'm bad at this. I am bad at this. Jeez. I was actually crying laughing earlier. Well, I'm glad some people are getting joy out of my struggles. I mean, that's kind of the point of the whole stream, more or less. Oops. Excuse me, pardon me. I know I have a minute left. Thanks for letting me know, game. There's another one. I need a reload. And the camera... Is the camera gonna cooperate, or is it just... It's just gonna, you know... Okay, hopefully I don't screw this up. Yeah, I know. Thank you, game. Okay, we got it. You have a minute left, by the way? Yeah, thanks, Pixel. Thanks. Please tell me the timer actually stops and I don't have to... Okay, good. Okay, just get to the top. Don't do anything stupid. Like I tend to do sometimes. R for reload. I can do this. I can do this. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Okay. In retrospect, guys, a lot of these compliments could have been avoided. A lot of these compliments really could have been avoided. If I wasn't being so dumb. If I wasn't thinking, you know what, I could totally do that. I'm very experienced with this game. Nah, that was basically my mentality. Hey, I've known this game for how long? I was definitely way too overconfident. But alright, guys. We only got 8 power stars to go if you don't count the green stars, so... Hopefully we can wrap things up next weekend, if not sooner. Probably next weekend. I don't see myself getting a day off anytime soon, so... We're gonna look at the new mudkips on Discord real quick, and then we're gonna wrap things up. Wait, their names are Larry... hold on. Hold on. Their names are Larry, and Larry. What is this? Bro, look at the mudkip. You can just tell he is not excited to go to work today, man. I mean, working at fast food, it's never fun. I'm not speaking from experience, but the lack of a face, the lack of an actual expression on Mudkip, the lack of the eyes is just really sending me here. Wait, hold on. Let me move chat real quick, just so you guys can get a clear view on it. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Yeah, the Piplup is unamused. The Whooper, he's just like... His brain literally looks fried from working too hard. As for the Mudkip... Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Okay, that definitely deserves a heart. At the minimum. But alright, guys. We're gonna leave it at that. As always, hopefully this was fun. Nah, Whooper, if he was the manager, he would be a lot less stressed out than what he looks like here. But alright, guys. That's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys had fun. Hopefully, I more or less accomplished the idea that even though I got things I don't like about certain shows, I'm being a fair sport about it. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around. As always, wait, I just realized I moved the mudkip. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. As always, if your heart so desires, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, follow me on the socials, namely just Twitter and whatnot. It's really just Twitter the more I think about it. And I will see you guys hopefully next Saturday. Once again, I'm Steve signing out. Take care, guys. Bye. Wait, is the mic still on? Oops.